So one of my favorite concepts is something that leadership author and speaker Brian Tracy talks about, and it's something called eat the frog. So imagine every day when you wake up, you know that in order for you to stay alive through the end of the day, you have got to eat one live frog. And you walk outside every morning out your front door, and there he is sitting there. You got the frog. And you know if you don't eat this frog today, you're done. So you got two options. You pick up the frog, you look him in his little eyes, and you just go for it. And you eat the frog. Swallow it, done. Chances are, worst thing that's going to happen all day long, it's done, it's over with, you get to move on. Option two, you walk outside, you pick up the frog, you look him in his little eyes. I can't eat this frog yet. I'm going to wait till later. So you take the frog and you set him aside, you put him in, on your desk, you put him in a little drawer, you put him in a jar, and all day long he's sitting there staring at you, and it's distracting you from the other things you need to do. You know you have to do it anyway, but it's preventing you from focusing on the other things you have. So the idea of this is we all have our frogs. There's things that we have in our lives that are the things we know we need to do, whether it's eating right, exercising, getting enough sleep, having tough conversations with people, the extra work that we have to do on a day-to-day basis. And we know we have to do those things if we want to be successful, but sometimes we just aren't feeling it right at that moment, so we put it off and put it off and put it off. And what we forget is that the longer we put it off, it's still sitting there staring at us from its bowl, distracting us from the other work that we need to do and preventing us from getting better every day. So my suggestion, follow Brian Tracy's advice, wake up in the morning, eat the frog, and the disclaimer, no frogs were hurt or harmed in the making of this short film.